You're good.
They said you're finished. Hold on for me. Come on.
You live?
Yeah.
But why join me?
Okay, on you. Flip the camera.
We are flipping it. We are flipping it.
Right in front of your eyes.
Give it. You like this picture?
Yeah.
I love that. Take a little bit further.
Nice snacks. Funny lively.
Hello, geese. Wesley.
Hey, Wesley, you make
See bite.
Are you ready? Are you ready? You're ready to Johnny. Let's go. Are you ready, people?
You see what's going on here? This is what's going on with night snacks for tonight.
Sister Howard, say good night. This is my song.
Oh my God. Good night. Hey, which we have? Let's see. We put our arms on the mix. Yeah. Harold, I see any mix. Good night, German. Look. I'm familiar. I feel I don't remember this, but I am.
Yeah, what you sing?
That's funny. Clint, German, say how you doing? You need eating everything. Oh God, sorry, but we doing it a little old school. So eating fried plantain.
The bun, the plantain. That's how we're going. The plantain bun.
That's how we wanted it. Just said yeah, this is how we're on this side here. I was saying good night to you.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. Wesley, are you hearing the mix? Say good night, Wesley. That's some behavior. Night, Shanika. The money inside there. Bro, I'm not saying good night, Terrence. Say Rasta. Oh, Wesley say bad man don't fry plantain. Be back. Be back. Hey, welcome, Lamalan. Nice to have you on the mix tonight. I'll come and change the flip it there. Alright. Good night, everybody. Welcome to Night Snacks. As you all see, I'm spending with some friends and stuff tonight. Chilling out a little bit. Hey, look, Trisha. Hi, Trisha. Nice to see you on the inside. I don't know why Clint decided to come on the mix. There is, yeah. Good night, everybody. Well, for those of you all that don't know, this is something that I do on a Monday and on a Thursday. We call it Night Snack. So that little chill out that I usually have. Well, tonight chilling with some family and some friends, and so we doing some dumpling and saltfish here this hour. We doing dumpling and saltfish this hour. Yeah. And we have some fried plantain on this side there. Hey, Evie. Hi, Evie. Yeah, man. Yeah, good night, everybody. Nice. Glad to have all of you all in the mix. So let's with some friends and stuff, and so we doing this a little time. Some friends that is enjoying a little time with friends, and it's so funny that coming out from Monday episode of Night Snack that we was actually we've been talking about relationships again. Today I heard about an incident. I think I'm not sure if it happened yesterday. Another incident where we had another young man again, brutally. I think I'm not sure if the young lady died. Alright, but I heard of another incident between another guy and a young female. Hi, I'll tell them. Hi guys, if you say good night earlier.
Good night. I don't like how I'm looking on your life, eh?
That's alright. They need to see you. Yeah, You trying to hide. You trying to hide. I say hi to Tikia. I'll try to bring back some for you, but I don't know if it will last though. I don't think it will last on the plane. Yeah, good night, good night. Brent, bye. Good night, Brent. What's going on, brethren? Good night, good night. Yes, I was just saying that I heard about another incident between a young man and a young woman. So I don't know. It's very, very sad. But I was just introducing for those of you all that probably for the first time joining me on the live for what I call night snack. You know, just a time where we just for a few minutes, that's me long, and we just have a little snack together. I mean, you could tell me what if you're snacking on anything, all right? My girl, Debbie on the inside. Debbie having dumpling and smoked saltfish and I give, and we started snacking with fried plantain. Yeah. The fried plantain come in the mix. Or all of that, like a canal after snack, it like after you eat curry and you do ice cream. That is where the plantain come in like that now. So like it will dumpling as this saltfish, and then the fried plantain like the bring up the rare kind of snack. You know what I mean? Hi Debbie, hi. Yeah guys, so yeah, so show off. Look, hey, hi Mel. Let's have you on the mix. Cool man. Yeah, so this must be looking at greasy because that oil I think I was knowing there. Yeah. Indeed, perhaps, and indeed. I really enjoyed the little time together with my brother. You know we used to do it things with a real pleasure to spend some time and stuff with them. Yeah. Cinnamon on the alright, I will tell them. Yeah, but I was just saying, guys, that I heard of another incident, and I don't know how many of you all, I think that was with me, but again, welcome to Night Snack. And Monday I was talking about, we were just kind of wrapping up on understanding the importance of having a relationship with yourself. And I said tonight I wanted to talk about friendship, and it's so funny, and it kind of synchronized really, that we kind of end up talking yesterday and the day before about getting together. So Debbie are in the area, in the area, Debbie. I didn't tell you before, but yeah, in the area, but it's really sad for me to hear what is going on with these relationships, with these young men, really performing some gruesome acts against young ladies and stuff. It's really sad, But as I continue talking a little bit about relationships, and I was looking at relationship, having a relationship with yourself Monday, right? Tonight I just wanted to talk a little bit about friendship, and I could really I could attest to the fact of having some really, really good people in my life as friends. Two of them you saw just now. That was Terrence and Clint. I grew up with those guys many years. They now reside in the US, and it's really, really a pleasure to still have that kind of friendship going, And one of the things that I've learned in my personal life when it comes to relationships and stuff is to have a clear idea as to how to manage friendships. A lot of times, a lot of relationships tend to fall apart because of the fact of simple little things, right? I remember when I was talking about having a relationship with yourself, that it's important to have good communication with yourself, talk to yourself and stuff, and being honest with yourself, as well as loving yourself. And some of those same principles apply when it comes to having other types of relationship. And one of the key things I was saying, hey, hi Mel, we chilling out, girl. I get hungry, but I get real hungry. I wanna go on, I can't wait to go on it. They still really dumplings place are waiting, right? Yeah. So what I was saying is that it's important to have a relationship with yourself, because having a relationship with yourself establishes the foundation for all other relationships that you would have, And it's really crucial. It's really crucial that you have that relationship with yourself. But tonight I want to talk about friendship. But before I jump into that, right? Before I jump into that, there is something that I have learned that I want to share with you all really quick on the live. Again, thank you all for being here. Hi Shante, nice to have you in the mix. Hi Giselle, glad to have you all guys on the inside. Welcome to Night Snack. Alright, welcome to Night Snack. Alright, Night Snack is usually, I try to remind people, anytime you're joining the live for Night Snack, you usually have to have something that you're snacking on, right? So tonight, as I said, I was waiting for my dumpling and saltfish. I ain't sharing that with all you. I ain't even sure. I might show it before I go. But the food finish it up, alright? But then before I do that, right? One of the things that I have learned throughout my years is to be able to manage relationships in a very effective way. And one of the key ways of managing a relationship is to understand how and where to place relationships when it comes to your back. We had a little signal interference there. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true, Giselle. Unrealistic. Let me just read what Giselle has here. That's true. Very true. And it's one of the reasons why I started saying that it's important to have a relationship with yourself, right? Now, what I want to share before moving forward, I was saying that when it comes to relationship with other people, with friendship, I'm looking specifically at friendships, right? One of the things that I learned is that you have to be able to place a gauge or understand where you situate people in your lives, all right? To understand how they impact you, because friends are people that will impact you one way or the other. And then there are people who you will have other relations. They might be friends, the people that you're acquainted with. So usually what I do, is that I am very clear on the people that I have in my life. So there are people that I call acquaintance. There are people that I'm familiar with. I have friends. I have confidants. All right, and actually I probably have about 2 confidants. That's like one of the most intrinsic relationships that you'll ever have. All right, but I want to give you a quick analogy, and for night I'm going to just leave you all with that to snack on. Right, the quick analogy is this: I want you to think about your life as you living somewhere, right? So you have your home in a particular community. All right, so you're living somewhere, and I want you to gauge your relationships in this context. One, there are people in your community that you will probably come across. You don't know them, but you know they're from your area. You know they live somewhere in the area, right? These are people that you would see on the streets. These are people that you will pass by in the streets. You'll bounce up in the shops, in the grocery. You probably might even travel with them, all right? But you probably don't even know their names. You probably might even know who they're related to, right? But you know them, right? And they're in your area, so you have a relationship with them. All right, but it's not one that is of any real depth and meaning and stuff, right? To see, right? But then you have people now that from your community. So you have one set of people that you know just know them, right? They're from the community. Then you also now have people who that you know from the community. You have a better idea of who they are. You know their parents. You know where they live. You know their names. All right, they probably might know where they work and that kind of stuff, and you have a little rapport with them, you know, hi, basic, you know, mutual greetings and stuff that you have with them. Very respectful, you all understand each other, you all know, you know, a little bit about one another and stuff. So you have those type of relationships. So you have the people that you just see around, you understand that they exist. Then you have people that you're very familiar with, you have a little bit of an idea for who they are and what they're about, who they live, their relationships, their family line or whatever it is. But then you also have people who that you're a lot closer to, that sometimes you interact with. You literally interact with. They feel like me. You probably might sweat basketball with them. You probably may go places with them. In some cases, these are the people, I like to say, these are the people that you'll entertain at your gate of your home, right? Remember, we're talking about you're in a community, so you're gauging the relationship based on it. So there are people that you know, kind of familiar with, have an idea of who they are, but you don't really interact with. But then you have other people that you interact with, all right? Then you have a third set of persons who you kind of interact with, but on a very basic level. In the sense that they come to your gate, they can stand up by your gate, you could chat with them, you all could talk about different things. There's a sense of familiarity with one another. and stuff, right? So so that's another level of relationship that you have with people. All right. So we covered four. So you have those that you're familiar with, you know from around, you know those. Then there's the second one, who you kind of have an idea so who they are. All right. And you say sorry, the third one, and then the third one is those that you cannot entertain at your gate. They won't come into your yard. You won't invite them into your yard, but you can talk to them by the gate. You might talk to them right outside the street area. All right. Then there's a fourth set of persons who I say those are the ones that you allow into your space. All right. They are a little more connected to you. You have a little deeper relationship with them because you're allowing them a little bit into your home, a little bit more into your life, right? You kind of have an idea as to who they are and that kind of stuff. But in your yard, so there's a level of exposure that you have with this person. All right, so maybe the first three, there's a high level of exposure that you have with the person, but for this person, these persons that you allow into your yard, there's a level of exposure because you're bringing them into your space. All right, and hey, Terrence, you're joining live, boy. Welcome, Terrence. Welcome. Hey, Danny. Hey, look, Sabe. Hi, Cherise. Long time I haven't seen you, Cherise. Yo, Terrence. Welcome. I'll actually right outside Terrence house. Anyway, cool. Right, so those people that you allow into your yard, right? There's a level of exposure that you start to give to these people. And some of these people, there are some even family. There are sometimes even family and members that you only allow into your yard. The level of exposure that you give to your life is that general, right? They only allow into your yard. They don't sometimes go pretty further, right? And nothing is wrong with that. Honestly, I don't think anything is wrong with that because you have to learn. And tonight, as I was saying, tonight is really about you being able to manage yourself and manage the relationship that you have, right? Right. Now, there's another group of persons who you give another level of exposure to, so you allow them into your homes. All right. So they are not the general people that you just keep by the gate. These are not the ones that but you actually allow them into your home. And when you allow people into your home, that's another level of exposure that you're giving of yourself, right? So these types of relationships tend to be a little more meaningful. These people they know a lot more about you than the average person. They're in your life. They're in your life because they're in your home. All right. Yeah, Terry. Yeah, Melissa. Right. So that's another level of issue. That's five, right? So we have one, the general people that you see. You don't really have any level of interaction per se with them. Then two, you have those that you're a little bit familiar with, very general. All right. Three, yes, those that you interact with or you interface with at your gate of your home. You know, no level of exposure per se. Hey, Josh, welcome. Right. Hey, Veronique. All right. Then you have another group of persons that you allow into your yard. This is where you start to open up yourself a little more to them. All right. And then the other group, the last group of persons that I just mentioned about were these people that you open up your home to. All right. You allow them into your home. That's a deeper level of exposure that you're giving of yourself to them, and you're building that level of relationship that you start to build with these type of people. All right. But there's a very, very small group. Hey, Lisa, welcome. I'm gonna show you some people that you like to see in our live. So stick around on the live. All right. Again, welcome for those of you who are the first time joining me. This is Night Snack. All right. Actually, with some friends tonight, and I want to show you what we're eating. We're eating some nice food. So stick around. I'm gonna wrap up on the little talk in a little bit. All right. But right. But I was saying now, but there's a very small group of people. Oftentimes I remember somebody saying that these people they come like really, really scarce. They say sometime in life, if you get 2 at the most 3 of them, you're really, really lucky to have them in your life. And these are the people they generally are termed confidants. No. So I talk about the yard now and talk about the coming into your home. But these are the people that you open up your bedroom to. When I talk about your bedroom, I'm talking about the most intimate and intrinsic exposure of your life you give to these people. You allow them into your life and they know so much about you. They're in your life in such a really deep and meaningful way. that you feel comfortable. Because when you allow somebody into your bedroom, all right, and this is I'm not talking about getting intimate and sexual here. I'm just talking about in terms of understanding the level of exposure that you're given to these people, all right, in your home, all right, and you bring somebody into your bedroom. This is like the highest level of exposure that you can give of yourself to anybody. And in life, you really have like about 2 or 3 parts. As I said, making it very clear, this is not about intimacy. This is not about sexual relations. All right? This is simply about you exposing your life, talking about those inner things in you, things that bothers you, things that really dear to you, things that hurts you. And you just open up yourself to these people. And in life, you have a very, very small group of persons that you do that to. All right? So, I'm setting up this as the foundation for us understanding relationships when it comes to friendships. Alright? So I said there are people, so I want you to think about it. I'm going to recap real quick. Alright? There are people that you generally, you see them are wrong. They are wrong, they exist in your life, but you don't really have any interaction with them. And that's a type of relationship. Realistically, that is a type of relationship. Alright? You then also have now the people that alright, but there is no level of exposure again. They are in your area, they exist. You generally interact with them, alright? At the second level, alright? The third level of interaction and relationship that you have is one where, look Clint. You ready for me? Alright, I'll come in. Get away, I'll come in. Alright? The third level is where you have people that you interact at the gate of your home. Alright, there's no level of... Alright, cool, we're back. Nice. Right, guys, so I'm trying to wrap up, right? Real quick. Yeah, so I was saying, I think I'm in the third level where there are people that you interact with at the gate of your home. Alright? At the gate of your home. There's no level of exposure, they're not into your yard. Alright? But then there are some people now who start to get a little bit closer to you and you allow them into your yard. Alright? They're not coming home, they're just in the yard of your area. I don't know what is his conduct. I don't know what is his conduct. Excuse him, right? He does misbehaving. Tell Lisa hello, Terrence. Tell Lisa hello, the Terrence.
Where you see Lisa? Where you see? Where you going?
Alright, get away. Yeah, go. I'll finish. I'll come and it. Alright, guys, yeah. Right, so the people that you allow into your yard, right? There's a level of exposure that you start to give to these people, alright? But then there's also now, you have the group of persons that you allow into your homes, right? Which again is another level of exposure. You start to get a little bit closer to these people, so they're in your home, they're in your space, they know you to a good level, they're exposed to your life to a good level and stuff, right? Yes, Lisa, I'm glad you see it. I don't know what it is behavior, alright? But I finished up by saying that there's a group of persons, a very, very small group of persons that is generally known as confidants, that are in you allow them into your bedroom. This is like the highest level of exposure that you give to yourself. Now, why am I relating relationships based on this type of layout? Because I think a lot of people misconstrue and put people or give levels of exposure to themselves to the wrong group of people. I think a lot of times people haven't taken time to appreciate the type of relationship that they have. Why would you expose your life to people on Facebook in the sense of your personal, most intimate dear things? Alright? Because again, and then when you see it all over the place now, people take it as shared and it's all over the place, you're vexed. But the thing is that you don't give that level of exposure to people on Facebook. I mean, it's just a reality. Alright? Again, and there might be people in your workplace. There's a level of exposure that you give of yourself to your people in your workplace. Now, on your job, there may be people who become more than just co-workers, that you're good friends, and you see it in your relationship and your interaction that you have with them. Because it's not just about work. Sometimes you may do things together, you may go out or whatever the case may be. And again, it's all about managing your relationships. I think one of the issues, and I said it earlier, one of the problems that we have is that people really don't take time to appreciate and understand relationships and manage them effectively. That pretty lady there is my boy wife. Say hi to Kia.
Hi.
I'm coming. Ready for me? Yes, I'm coming. Alright guys. But I just wanted to establish that foundation for relationships as for friendships especially as we push forward. I'm gonna we're gonna link up again Monday, link up with me for another session of night snack. Let me just take you all inside, show you all what's been going on with the meal. Alright, thanks so much you all for joining me tonight. Nice to see some new faces. Alright. I'm gonna show you what we have. Okay, there's one of my mummies here. She take care of me. So the dumpling finish. Right, little tongue dumpling. This is I do this here earlier. And I mean it. Hey Terrence, Lisa say your bad habits have changed. Lisa say your bad habits have changed. Right? Alright guys, so
This is the first time I ever tasted Terrence hand,
saying good night to all of you all. Thanks for joining me again. Feel free to share the live around and please link up with me again on another session of Night Snacks. It's on a Monday and a Thursday from 10 p.m. That's fine. We just do a little chat. We snack on something. Like gonna eat now, right? Gonna eat this hour. Dumpling and saltfish, right? Love you guys. Take care.
Alright. No, I'm not saying nothing. I'm telling you. Terrence says they cannot eat without you, so hurry up.
Oh, okay. See? Friends over there. Real friends. Alright, guys. Glad to have you all with me tonight on a session of Night Snack. We'll talk a little further. Love you too, Linda. So nice to have you on board. I tell Terrence he misbehaving, right? But you know that I ain't gonna change him, right? Hey, Patricia, nice to have you on the inside as well. Hey, Javon, nice to have you inside, bro. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm gonna deal with it today now. Alright? So you say good night, you all take care. Blessings.